guys, what's up? Jen here. So you may have noticed lately that some of my videos this week are a little more on the darker side, I guess, or they deal with a lot of emotional stuff that are more in a negative light, I guess, than something that's kind of uplifting, you know, a little deeper. And I just wanted to explain the reason for that. Not that I really need a reason, but the reason for that is I've been doing a lot of healing work lately with a friend of mine in the past couple of weeks or a few weeks, and kind of going within and really bringing out any kind of darker parts of myself, I guess you could say. And I feel like I am transmitting those darker parts via video, through videos. Now, I just realized this today. I mean, I was kind of looking at the general theme of the stuff I've been putting out lately, and I'm like, wow, these are kind of like negative or darker, deeper. They're not the most like positive, uplifting. I mean, there's still a message behind them, but they're not the most positive, I guess you could say. And the reason being, I was like, well, I've been doing a lot of shadow work and healing work and trying to heal myself in a sense from any negative lingering emotion stuff that I have just stuck inside me, stuff I repressed from a long time ago, and getting these things out. And I think it's coming out through some of my videos and through some of my material, and you know, providing a message to other people. So I just thought it was interesting, but I also wanted to say, so if stuff comes out and seems a little bit more on the darker side, you know, it's only because I've been doing this work, and it's kind of in a way therapeutic, and it's also something that I feel a lot of people can resonate with, and because I feel like a lot of times we have these hidden parts of ourselves, or we have these darker parts of ourselves that we don't let out, or we're scared to let out, or we feel too vulnerable, or we feel, you know, God forbid we let out a darker part of ourselves or show a darker part of ourselves. If we're always this positive, happy person, and we're always talking about gratitude, and we're always talking about raising our vibration, then how can we possibly put out a video that's, you know, is saying that we're in a bad mood, or that we're irritated today, or that we are just not having a good day, you know, or that we just don't feel that great, you know? And I think it's important to balance the two, and to not only show that, okay, life is about raising your vibration. It is about trying to remain in as high a state as you can, remain in a state of gratitude, remain in a state of presence. But it's also about recognizing when there's those deeper layers of yourself, those deeper parts of yourself that are trying to come out, that need to come out, and that need to be released. Because the more we keep those stuck emotions inside, the more they keep building up inside of us. And they prevent us from doing things later in life, or they cause us physical discomfort or pain. They manifest as physical pain, or they come out at really inopportune times, or, you know, we get disconnected from our emotions. That's a very real thing, where we become disconnected from what we're actually feeling. So the more we suppress, the more we repress, the more we hold stuff in. And this can stem back to when we're kids, where we feel like we can never express ourselves. We can never let our emotions out, especially little boys and teenage boys and guys. When they get older, they feel like, oh, I can't cry, I can't be sensitive, right? But this goes for anybody. If you found that you were a kid, I was this way when I was a kid. I had trouble really showing my emotions. Even with best friends of mine, like my best friends, I could never bring myself to cry or feel emotion. I was a very emotional, sensitive kid. Yet in public, I felt like I could never let that out. I was scared, I was embarrassed to let that out. And I'm finding that that transfers over into adult life in some aspects. So it's interesting when you start doing past life work or inner child work and things like that. You really start to get to know yourself, the ins and outs, and what you're actually feeling again. Because, like I said, we get disconnected from our emotions, especially when we repress them. We kind of forget what an emotion actually feels like, or whether we're actually feeling this emotion, or whether it is our conscious mind or ego telling us that we should feel this emotion because it's just the emotion we should feel when this particular thing happens, rather than what we're actually feeling inside. So it's really learning to tap in and know what you're experiencing and what you're feeling in your body. So just wanted to make you aware. So if there's anything that comes up for you where you feel like you need to release it or express it, then by all means do it, or start working with somebody who can help you release those emotions within yourself, or get to know those emotions within yourself, because they're going to help you move forward in life 100%. So with that being said, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you on tomorrow's video.